What up, everyone? This is Mr. Lord, Dr. Professor, Dark Joker, here with another edition of Traditional Fans with Opinions, where I'll give my reviews for whoever I watched, read, or played today. And who are Traditional Fans with Opinions? That is myself, and that is you, the viewers. With all that being said, on with the reviews. Once Upon a Witch's Death, Episode 5. So in this one, Meg and Sophie are put in charge of the festival, like for the in charge of parade for the last day, and they meet this person named Marie, who's wanting to meet with this guy named Wolf, who helped her at last year's press festival, and so basically, like Sophie Marie Meg promises to find Wolf for Marie to reveal that he's a wolf man from the other world. Basically, he'd been hiding his face because, people thought he was an actual wolf previous time he came there and chased him off. And so, basically, Meg helps, you know, him like prepare to meet with Marie while Sophie's escorted by like by by Meg's friend Fine, which yeah, Fine's really nervous about meeting with Sophie, but then they share a milkshake and Meg gets really jealous, which is actually pretty funny. And so basically, like Sophie deduces that Meg needs the tears of joy. So Meg explains the curse to her, and Sophie's mad because magic is taking away her friend. So basically, later that day, Meg and Sophie team up in order for you know, do a fireworks display because the fireworks were canceled because someone had died. But Meg and Sophie put together a fireworks display for Wolf and Marie, and then basically, the festival ends, but it's real. Wolf like stay behind, and like basically he and Marie decide to live together. They form a contract so Wolf doesn't die because basically like creatures from the other world can't survive without the portal like after a few days. So basically a contract is formed between them that allows Wolf to stay alive. Then that causes some tears to be added to Meg's bottle. But and Sophia, she tells Meg that she still hates magic, but she wants to use it to help prevent Meg's death. She even offers to form a contract to her, which that doesn't happen. But and, she's like, "Don't die until I let you. I will kill you if you do, and I will follow you to hell." So like, how the Sophie doing her own like tear of happy, tear of joy. Like, it's not shown. But as far as the episode goes, I thought this was pretty good. Decent episode. It's just a simple like slice of life thing. Yeah. Look forward to next week's. Eclipse Hotel, episode 4. So in this one, the robots are serving dinner to the Procyon family, and basically they don't have a lot of ingredients. So there's basically one menu item they can create. So the Tanuki are kind of bored by it. They kind of want other ingredients. So Yachio and Pongo, who's the Tanuki that offers to work for the hotel, they go off search for ingredients. Yeah. So they bring some fishing rods, they catch some fish, but then basically like the big black box robot, the environmental checker robot. They come across it. Basically, he had detected something real. There's some giant space worm that somehow got on Earth and is causing problems with the environment. And so they run off. They try to hide from the worm. Then so Yachio, whose power was running low, starts having issues. So her idea is to use this crane as like a fishing rod to fish the worm. And they used to fish it. They caught his bait, but the worm eats the fish. Then there's some debate. Ponko offers to be the bait, and she runs off. And then when Yachio's like power runs off, and she's temporarily out of service. You know, Ponko hides. She basically has these like pencils and pens, and the the worm sends its tongue out. The tongue's basically a snake, and so the snake tongue tries to like attack attack Ponku, but Ponko stabs it, which pisses off the worm. And so Ponko grabs his chainsaw and considers like starts charging at the worm to play with the chainsaw, but she's like nope, and just runs away. But Yachio's able to power back up and uses the crane to kill the worm. Then, Bonko grabs the chainsaw, chops up the worm, then the hotel staff bakes in the food. And that's really it. I thought it was a funny episode. Interesting, Bonko and Yachio's interactions was funny. You know, and then the Tanuki's like reaction to eating the worm, like how they start like how they like the food. It's freaking funny. Like it's almost like for the mother, it's almost like she ate it's like the otter from Golden Kamui. Like it's how she's reacting to eating it. It's almost like she ate an otter from Golden Kamui. It's so funny. But yeah, I enjoy this episode. Look forward to next week's. Chainsaw Man, Chapter 201. So in this one, we see the Famine Devil trying to like scare people, but she's more just pissing them off. So the Fallen Devil then uses her powers to you know, actually scare people. So then you see people start falling, like I guess horizontally. I see. Then you see Denji, like Chainsaw Man, talking with a fake Chainsaw Man. And he's like, "What the frick are you doing?" And so, amongst all the people who are falling horizontally, the only one Denji saves is this woman. The fake Chainsaw Man's like, "Did you save her because she's a woman?" Then Yoru like uses like her like shooting ability to pull off the girl's arm off, which causes her to fall. And Yoru starts laughing about it, and Denji's like, "You look cute, but you were a devil all along." And Yoru's like, "I'm the only woman you need, aren't I?" The fake Chainsaw Man's looking like by the panel, you don't see any words, but he's like, "What the frick is up with these people?" It's like Genji's like, "How long did it take you to realize you knew she was a devil? How long did it take you to realize she was evil? Like, are you that? I know you're retarded, Genji. Are you that retarded?" I mean, frick. I mean, that's pretty freaking dense. It's like, guys, like you say her because she's almost like that. That is Chainsaw Man. His entire one of the reasons he wants to be Chainsaw Man is to get laid. I mean, it's like if Mineta was stupid. It came to like even Vanetta from My Hero Academia is smarter when it comes to women than Denji is. At least Vanetta is willing to recognize when a woman's trying to screw him over. Like it's so freaking funny. Like this was like Denji. So I mean, as far as the quality, it was okay. I mean, public school saga is not this time mid. I mean, it's mid. It's not the level of the public safety like saga where you had also the Control Devil, Makiba, and all that. Like, gosh. So yeah, I mean, this was an okay chapter. We'll see what happens next week. And that's it. Did y'all like the stuff I reviewed? And if you have your own opinions about all that, you can put all that in the comments. Thank you for watching, and like, subscribe, and all that. And look forward to the next video.